Alright, so look what we got in. It's the Oculus Quest 2. I just wanted to open it up and check it out quick. There's a little tab. Pull on that tab. Look at that. They thought of everything. Okay, let's... Alright, so what comes inside the box? We have the VR headset, the 2 touch controllers, 2 AA batteries, power adapter, glass spacers, and the charge cable. Okay, so let's take it out. And there it is. Alright, so let's start taking things out here. I think we should take the headset out first with the glass spacers. Okay, so let me just take everything out, then we'll take a look at it with the box off the table. Alright, so what comes in the box? We have a glasses spacer. Yeah, this just goes in case you wear glasses. It actually gives more space between your face and the headset itself, so you can fit your glasses. Then we have our 2 controllers. I think this is... So this is left-right. You have an XY and a thumbstick, and then you have, it looks like a select and a start. So you have AB on your right hand, XY in your left hand, thumb, start, select, and then you have your triggers. Pretty nice. They feel good. They feel heavy. I'll have to try them out and get used to them. That's pretty neat. Then let's take a look and see what we have inside the box. So inside the box we have the power adapter and the USB-C charge cable and the instructions. And then we have here, we have the headset. So it says move lens left to right to find clearest view. So it actually helps with your viewing, a little different than the Oculus Go. Let me get my Oculus Go and we can compare the two. Alright, so here's my Oculus Go, everything that comes with it. Sorry, it's a little dirty, I use it a lot. And if you look at the sides here, it's very similar. Very similar. They've changed, looks like they've changed it up a little bit. Yeah, so they have basically a very similar strap. The strap on the Oculus Go, this goes on the top of your head, this goes behind your head. And this strap is like mid, so it's like a little different design. This one here is just like a T. So this goes on top of your head, this goes behind your head. This one is a little different. It goes behind your head, but you have this extra fabric right here. It doesn't attach directly to this. See? Now you can take these and you can do the same thing. Put them up and down. Well, you can only move them up like that. With the Oculus Go, you can actually move these all the way up. You can't expose these to sunlight when you bring them outside. Make sure you have them in some kind of case, because it can do damage to the lenses themselves if sunlight hits them. So the lenses look a little different here. So here you have the protective foam that goes between the lens and the hard plastic. Here you have the hard plastic exposed and you have the lens protruding, which is interesting, but it's flush here. And then you have on your Oculus Go, you have the volume up, volume down, power, and then you have your microphone at the bottom here. And then on the Oculus Quest 2, you have your volume up and down here in the bottom, and power here. Oh, we gotta take this wrap off here. This is some. That's better. And then I think you have dual microphones, one here, but it's heavy. Yeah, it's a little heavier than the Oculus Go. Form factor is very similar, but it does seem a little smaller. They look very similar, but I know that this one's extremely more powerful than this one here. This one the Oculus Go I mainly use for media consumption. I use Netflix, I use Amazon Prime Video, and it's really good. At first I thought I'd use it for games, and I did. There are a couple games on it that I play that are really fun, but it's not really for gaming, it's more for media consumption. Oculus Quest is for media consumption and focused on gaming, so I'm really looking forward to it. This is the 64 gig model. I didn't want to pay the extra $100. This is the 64 gig model. I have it loaded up with a ton of stuff, so if I have to swap out games, that's fine. I can do that. Alright, so let's try it out. Let's jump into some VR, and I'll show you what I think. Alright, so I just wanted to show you the menu system quick. This won't be an in-depth overview of the menu. It's just going to be going through it quickly and kind of showing you what it's all about, and then I'll show you some in-game footage as well. So when you first go in here, you have your, this is basically the store, and you have your little menu down here. You have your clock, tells you the time and date. You have your Wi-Fi, and tells you you're connected. You have your left controller, right controller battery, and you have your headset battery. So I'm at 190%. This is my account. Like I said, this is the store. So if you click on this, you go into the featured, and you can scroll through, and you can go through collections, top charts, new releases, and all that stuff. If you click on apps, it brings you to the apps that you've installed. These are the ones that I've purchased. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, really good game. I've been playing it. Pretty scary, pretty good though. Star Wars Tales from Galaxy's Edge, really good. I started playing it. I haven't really gotten into it, but it's a good game. Then I have Netflix, big screen, Vader Immortal. This is really good. I finished this first episode. I think they have 1 or 2 more episodes out. I'll have to purchase. I think they're $9.99 a piece, not too bad. Table tennis. Then these come pre-installed, I believe. Move and Quill. I installed Prime Video, YouTube VR. First Steps comes installed, and Scoreboards comes installed. We go into notifications. Here's where you can have all your notifications for your app, social, store, and device. If you go into sharing, this is where I turned on the recording. You can take a photo, you can actually go live on Facebook, or you can cast it. Now if you cast it, you can either cast to the app on a device, or you can cast directly to your computer by going to oculus.com/casting, logging into your account, and you can watch it on a browser. It's pretty cool. And then here's all your recent recordings. If you have a bunch of recordings, they'll be down here, any kind of photos or videos. And then if you go into the settings, here's all your quick actions here. You can change the volume, change the brightness, connect to a different Wi-Fi network, redo your Guardian. I'm in a seated location now, so this is my Guardian. This little shield tells me I'm getting to the edge. So I could redo Guardian if I want to go to a different room and be able to walk around in VR. It's pretty cool. Down here you have your night display. Turns off the blues. You can reset your view. Confirm that. I can put myself in Do Not Disturb mode. I can mute my microphone. This is voice commands. I've tried it. It works okay. I think they need to do a lot of work on it. And report a problem. And then all these, that's all the quick actions and all these settings. These are for more in-depth settings in your Oculus Quest 2. Storage, notifications, applications, virtual environment. This is pretty cool. I could show you this. So right now I'm in this one here. I'm in Cyber City. So if we take a look around, this is my environment. And it's pretty cool because the ones, I had the Oculus Go, and with Oculus Go they were just static. And these here, they're more vibrant. This thing's moving. You can see the tram up there moving, and you can see cars going by. It's pretty neat. And we can change it. We can go to Desert Terrace. Gives you like a sunset kind of vibe. Classic home. Pretty cool. Space station, I like this one. Gotta turn around. Hold on, gotta turn around here. Pretty neat. Ryokan Retreat. This is pretty cool. This fish over here to the right. Looks like Mount Fiji in the distance. Quest Dome. These are pretty neat. If you look over there, it kind of looks real. The peaks and the domes and the trees. You know, if you let yourself believe it's real, your brain will think it is. So, pretty neat. Little fireplace back there. And then they have the Oculus pass-through. So you can have your virtual environment as your pass-through. So this is where I'm sitting. I'm sitting at my little home recording studio. And this is the pass-through. I don't like it. It just seems... it would give me a headache. Seems too convoluted. I don't know. Maybe some people like it. I don't like it. So I'm going to go back to the Cyber City. And you can move this around. You can move it wherever you want, but you can move it up and down. You can move it where you want to put it. And if we go into apps and go to a browser, that's one thing I didn't show you in apps. You have home, store, browser, social, and TV. So we'll go to the browser. And then the cool thing about the browser is you can have multiple browsers. So I can hit plus, another one shows up, hit plus, another one shows up. I think that's it. I think there's only 3 browsers allowed. But it's pretty cool because I can have browse over here, be searching the web. And then over here I can be going to ESPN. Then on this side I can go to Facebook. So if you're really into the web and you like exploring, you can go into multiple web browsers, which is really cool actually. The Oculus Quest 2 is super high resolution. It's incredible. It's very clear. Yeah, so that's basically it in a nutshell. Just wanted to show you really quick what the menu system looked like. So this is the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It's a really good game. It's pretty scary. It's pretty creepy at times. And I just recorded this little segment so you can see what it's like. Then you have to find pieces, build weapons. They have a lot of crafting. And it's a really good game. It's really immersive. And it's pretty creepy when these zombies are attacking you. But I do like it. I think I might do some walkthrough videos on it. I'm not sure. I don't really have too much to say while I'm playing video games. I'm kind of concentrating too much, but it might be okay. But it's a good game. Like I said, it's really scary, but it's good.
Lit. Roll up to the party. 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 Roll up to